Let's get it, guys.
All right.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another catalog review with the Trains of Lark Squad. I can't believe it, man. We have been spoiled this year. Not one, not two, but three in the last 3 months. Whew. Got a lot going on, and I'm certainly not complaining, boys. So, for those of you that's your first time here, I'm Larkin, also known as Trains of Lark. We got from the Wolverine state of Michigan. We got the Dan Man himself, Train Man Dan, from the Golden State of California. We've got the Wipeout himself, and we've got from the Rocky State himself. We got the Mr. Will from Will's 2926. Thank you all so much. So, you guys ready to do this?
I guess.
Yes.
All right. So before we begin, hold on here. Let me get this set up for the Instagram crowd because the crowd cannot see this, unfortunately. So bear with me 1 second, boys and girls.
Hey, so last time we did this, the Aggies were playing, and they're playing again. So
Yeah.
There seems to be a recurring theme here.
yeah, and I can't remember what things we said. Like, oh, hey, if the Aggies win, you have to buy this. So,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna have to
Remind
watch.
you. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch. So I'm gonna have to watch what I say on this catalog.
So I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just having some small but technical difficulties.
Don't worry, Will. Chat will, quote unquote, subtly remind you.
Yeah.
All right.
This is-
here.
I like this whole setup. This is so cool.
Oh, yeah.
Got the catalog over here.
Professional.
Yeah, got the catalog over here on one side. Got the chat over here. The one thing I need to figure out how to actually see the chat and everything. Okay, there they are.
All right, here. Give me a second here, guys. I'm having.
Oh, no worries.
Hang on. Let me try something here real quick.
Okay.
Hang on.
Hey,
hang on.
so Dan, what have you been up to lately?
Thinking about purchases.
Purchases. Okay.
Thinking about purchases.
Yeah. I mean,
You'll figure it out soon enough.
well, it's like how that the last video that we did, and then you mentioned that you got rid of all your SP stuff, and then it's like, oh, it's back, and I'm like, oh, is he gonna go back?
It's like
what
Jason
about you?
dead. I returned.
What was that?
It's like Jason, like I returned, coming back from the dead.
100%. Just keep
Hey,
coming.
there we go.
Are we good?
All set?
Woo!
All right. So, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
Things happen.
Okay, now that we've got all of our headaches and pains taken care of here, let's go ahead and let's rock this out. So, once again, here I'm Lark. We got Dan, we got Wipeout, and we got Will here for the amazing October catalog. And the most important thing is we finally have Steam, boys. And
Yes.
lots of it.
Yes.
So,
And
all
a
right.
lot
Some
of it.
really, really good ones.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get this started here. All right, so we already got a little bit of a hint.
Uh-oh.
Cody went somewhere.
Well, I guess you could,
Wi-Fi.
Well,
Dan's
I
a
mean,
big-
I guess you could say he got wiped out.
Everyone's still
Yeah.
hearing me, right?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. I think the
This connection dropped or something.
audio just cut out.
Yeah.
What is happening? I see Maddie C, and then I see Match Trains. What's up, guys? Hold up. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Hey, both Mets. How's it going?
Dan, can you hear Lark? Can you?
I can hear you guys perfectly.
No.
I can hear Lark and I can hear you.
I can't hear you.
All right, I'm having some technical difficulties.
It's always something. It's always something.
What is?
Yeah. Yes, yeah, they're saying my
Hello.
We're gonna figure this out. I will say that.
Yep. Well, it happens.
Yeah, Matt, I am in very, very big trouble. I think you know why.
All right, let's try this again here. Instagram is killing me this evening.
I didn't know you could like do Instagram and YouTube streams at the same time, but the more you know.
Yeah.
Or at least do it to where it just links it to the YouTube stream or whatever.
Dying.
Yeah.
I'm back.
We're back. Oh my god. Yes.
Look, what did you do to my computer?
Yeah.
What did you do?
He threw EMP.
Booted.
Florida.
I got that whiplash action.
Yeah, no, my Instagram is not connecting properly.
No, Lark just took us out back and just shot us. That's what happened. Took all three of us out like Old Yeller.
Oh my god. Lark, are you good?
Yeah, hold on a sec. I'm gonna try a different format.
So I can hear you. Dan, I can't hear you.
Can't hear me?
Nah.
Oh, I can hear you, Dan.
I can hear everybody right now.
What is happening? Dang it. We're not live, right?
The Pennsylvania.
No, we're live.
I was on the stream, and it's like, yep, watch this. That Wipeout guy, don't like him, so let's mess with the stream.
Literally in the name.
Let me.
Hey, there we go. The Instagram is finally fixed. Finally.
I think. Okay, so Wipeout. I can't hear what Lark's saying, so you're gonna have to convey or.
All right, so he's got Instagram up and running right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I swear
can you hear
I still
me?
can't hear him. I'm wondering if
Hear him?
Here, let me try. Here,
Maybe
let me,
here.
Boy.
Hang on. All right. Let's
I
try
need to
this one
re-add
more.
him.
Test.
All right. Is
Can you
that
hear us
better?
now?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Nothing.
I'm gonna get out and I'm
All
gonna
right.
come back in.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so if we're having some issues right now, I have a cool
Oh.
box.
The box.
The big box. It takes up half my screen.
All right. Yep. There we go. Instagram's working. All right. All right. Well, let's try this one more time. Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
Good to go.
All right.
All right.
All right,
I think we
now
gotta
that
go.
got all of our technical problems out of the way. Let's continue on with our regularly scheduled program, ladies and gentlemen.
Regular? What do you mean regular? Something's bound to happen on this show.
I know, right? All right, here. Let me go ahead and let's get this ball rolling, boys. After felt like an eternity. All right. So we've got the October 2025 catalog, or should I say volume 4. All right. So the first thing is the K4 brass hybrids here. So there's a couple of interesting things that stand out. The first off, the fact that brass hybrids are officially back on the Lionel roster, and the fact that it's the K4 of all things. So, boys, what do you think?
I want all of them.
Dan,
And there it is.
your wallet needs to be put on witness protection.
Dang.
All right, so fellas, I'm illiterate when it comes to this. It's not a West Coast thing. What is the difference? I don't see a difference unless I'm not
It's
looking
mainly
quickly.
just one of the main differences is that from each variation, because there's technically 2. The first one on top, it's got more of like a skyline streamlining
Oh, I see that. Yeah. Okay, I got
kind of
you.
similar to how the Southern Pacific did it on some of their mountain classes.
Yeah,
and
okay.
It's got like an oddly positioned headlight on it too on the front.
Yeah, that is different.
That's really the main difference on that one.
It looks really forward.
Yeah, it is very forward.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like your typical Pennsylvania, like it's super up top. But I'm like, that looks really forward compared onto the rendering. So, okay.
Yeah.
And then the one below that is another variation where basically you have skirting on each side of like the running boards.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know what it's called, but if you look on the pre-war and the post-war version, there's like a little box like
is that a superheater?
Kind of like a platform.
Like probably I think it's like a platform or something.
Mm-hmm.
And what's really cool about this one, it's not like, I don't know what you would call it, but it's basically just a single rod connecting all three drivers and just one single, I guess, drive rod beam just connecting the entire thing. So it's I don't know what you would call it, but take a look at the drive rods right there. Okay. It's a lot different than your typical K4.
Okay.
That is very, very unique because I don't know.
Also, how about the fact that the minimum curve is going to be 060?
Yeah, that's different.
I'm wondering why is because of the drop plate. Because if it turns any more, the drop plate is just going to fall down if it goes any tighter curves. So you still probably can go on tighter curves. It's just you probably have to flip down the drop plate in order to really do it.
So, do any of you guys own brass hybrids?
I do not own a brass hybrid. Although, Will, I think, don't you have a brass hybrid Challenger?
I do. The hands down, I'm going to say it. Hands down, brass hybrids are probably the best locomotives that are made, at least right now, in my opinion.
I would say so.
Yeah, they are so incredibly detailed, and the level of detail that they can get into these locomotives is absolutely incredible. And now the West Coast guys have been pretty blessed. I mean, we've had the 3222 Santa Fe, we've had the Challenger. In 2019, we had the 440s, we had Strasbourg, but now the Penzi guys are getting action, this is great for Lionel. Like, they open the door for not just the West Coast, but now the East Coast guys. This is really cool.
Well, you also have your Strasbourg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, this is awesome.
All right, what else do we have here?
I like this one.
Ooh.
That is the one I'm going to get for sure.
The one smoke deflector.
Why does it look so weird? Yeah. Elephant ear on a K4.
How about the fact that the bell is like right above the bell is right above the center plate.
The keystone?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But below the light.
Yeah.
Yep.
Normally
your really
bell
strange.
because normally your bell would be right on top of the boiler front or back here.
Oh, okay.
All right, Dan. What was Penzi cooking with this?
You know,
man, you're even
I don't know why they did this. I just know they were like, let's just make the elephant ears as big as possible and just more smoke deflection.
Mm-hmm.
That's the basic idea that I know, but as to why they designed it like this, I don't know. I just know it looks cool.
I don't know why, but I like this is the first time I'm seeing this image. I'm like, is this a European locomotive with how
it does look?
It does look kind of like it.
It reminds me of those Chinese and QJ family. Oh, and by the way, guys, Ben and Ben's Trains is on the Instagram live stream, so he's tuning in.
Jeez, man.
Hey, what's up, Ben?
What's up, Ben?
Yeah, but someone was saying it kind of reminds them of the Chinese RM class 462 Pacific types. They were some of the last passenger steamers ever built. But I like the smoke deflector on there. I like how it kind of has like the 844 inspiration to it.
Or the new 4014.
Okay.
So to kind of add on to that, Will, I am suspecting that Lina that will basically be their excuse to do another.
Let's rerun
at some point.
Do it again.
I'd have to imagine so.
I have an idea of why I think they did it, but
yeah, Ben.
What up? Hey, so one thing that's pretty interesting too, and Dan, this is cool because like now you can do all these cool variations with brass hybrids. Even the front pilots are different, and then the colors of the top of the tenders behind the coal bunker, some of those are different as well.
I think the tenders are still the die-cast ones.
Well, wait. Yes, you are correct. Because on the next screen, it's like an X-ray vision kind of on the. I love when they do pilot models. So, wait. So you're gonna get this, Dan? Are you gonna get all the cars too?
Not the cars, just the engine.
Can't blame him for not wanting
because that paint scheme that you see there, I have one very similar to it. It's called the Trailblazer.
Okay, gotcha.
So it's like the only difference really is just literally the drum head. That's literally the difference.
Gotcha.
Cool.
These are awesome.
The colors are slightly different, but same thing really.
Yellow.
That's the brass.
Yeah.
So if you're into detail and just appreciating craftsmanship, I suppose, or just kind of want to see what the parts look like, these are definitely the ones you'll want to look into.
Guys, I want you to take a look at something here. Looking at this, look at the drive wheels and look at the rod activity.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, I love how the eccentric rods are so different.
That is right.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, because look at that. You just got the one, but right here you've got.
You have Walter's valve gear right there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So the one where it's got like the single rod, they did have that set up on a few of those K4s, other than this one.
Weren't they among some of the earlier K4s?
Mainly, yes. Because like I think probably I want to say around like the mid to late 20s, they just made it standard for like kind of like the more traditional drivetrain for a K4, like the 5038 sort of setup.
These are cool. Are you any of you guys getting the pilots, or any of you guys collect pilots?
I won't be personally.
I'm a broke man.
I think we're all broke in some way.
Yeah. I gotta say though, if I do end up ordering one of these pilots, it'd probably be the one with the smoke deflectors. That's just it's too cool looking.
I would agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if I was to buy one, it'd have to be the first pilot, just with that streamlined roof.
Oh, the skylining.
Kind of reminds me of like some of the SP style. At least some of the SP and WP.
Because it goes over the top of the Belvier firebox and all that. So
you're not thinking about turning to Western Pacific, are you?
Maybe. Maybe. Don't tempt me there, Dan.
Okay, so when I first saw the photos of this, I legitimately thought that one was going to be a Polar Railroad or a Polar Express one because
I thought it was a Norfolk and Western.
That's what I just thought too. I couldn't even read it. I'm like, is that N&W there?
Yeah.
No,
well, you guys know that Pennsylvania had a decent amount of ownership in Norfolk and Western at one time.
Oh yeah.
Why the color schemes are very similar. Basically, N&W was carrying the Pennsylvania because they were making so much money on their coal trains.
Yeah.
This is
one interesting thing too is that the Norfolk and Western did have Pennsy K classes. I think they're K3 or K4 variants. What? So maybe a custom run.
A custom run brass hybrid, dude. I don't know if anyone's done that actually yet. I don't think anyone's done that yet.
Well, someone's got to do it.
This will be a good one. I mean, I will say these K4s, they will sell. I can tell you that.
Yep. Well, just a matter of which one do you want. I mean, I'm just astounded how many variations we've got.
So, just me. I think the best seller is going to be on the next page, but that's just me.
Now, but before we go there,
oh gosh,
oh jeez.
So good.
When was the last?
I'm not gonna lie. I like that color scheme.
I do like it.
It's.
I'm actually very curious how that's gonna turn out.
Yeah.
Why you think they'll get? Why you think the blue might be wrong, or it might be like a purple or something?
That probably might not be out of the question, but hopefully it's a blue.
So, the one thing that's pretty neat about all these models, right, and specifically these two. So all all of the brass hybrids minus, and obviously I'm saying minus the 440s have had road-specific crew talk. They said Lionel, Ryan, and Dave mentioned that they're also going to do that for these. So this is going to be really cool. Like Locomotive 1776, I hope that they flood this with cool stuff, like America-wise, and then the Polar Express. Like, I don't think we've had a road-specific
movie references.
Yeah, well, that too, but road-specific crew talk Polar Express since the very first legacy version of the Polex when they had that switchable tender. Yeah, so these are both really cool, and I cannot wait to see that the American one.
I mean, I want you guys to check this out here. So, look how big that number board is.
I am just noticing this too.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then I like the PE and the number board on the fronts. So it's a neat change up. So.
Why is there box by Smokestack? Why is box?
It just, I don't know, something about that just looks neat.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I'm getting New Haven vibes.
We don't talk about that railroad.
Well, and then
well, guess what, Dan? Saddle up. We're talking about it.
Yeah. No, there's just some weird things that they did.
We agree.
Yes, the American one looks good. I also really like too because I actually didn't even see this until Dan, and now I'm receiving a FaceTime call. Sorry. The different rod detailing is on this one. Like, so they don't have the eccentric crank or any of like the extra rod. It's just that one, which is really cool. I'm so excited for 2026. It's not even funny.
Oh yeah.
So, oh my gosh, I can't wait to see how many American things we get next year.
Oh my gosh.
I can't even imagine what Brian at Legacy Station is going to do. You think Lionel doing that? Brian will probably do even more.
Yeah, I cannot.
You know what I really hope Lionel and I almost said MTH. Well, I mean MTH too, and all the big manufacturers. I really hope they go all out with the US of A 250th, like either a U.S. Navy train, because again,
American Freedom
Monday
train.
They celebrated 250 years, so let's go Navy.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Marine Corps was last year.
Army is this year.
Army's this year.
CSX, please re-release the military, the firefighter, and the police.
Oh, that'd be cool too. Yeah,
that would be sweet.
You know what they need to, please do the correct horns on them. It might be a stretch, but I'd love to hear an S5T on the 1776 and RS5Ts on the others.
That would be slick.
This is going to be cool.
I like it. All right.
Oh, there's more.
So check this out. We got early K4s. People forget the K4s
look like that.
That we know now aren't the original K4s. So that's the kind of style that we're used to. This is their first iteration of these.
That's like early, mid 1908, 1910 style.
Oh, actually, that looks like it. It looks like it's a completely retooled boiler for this one specifically.
Yeah,
that is just completely a different locomotive. That is awesome.
How? Well, explain to me how.
Well, so I'm just looking at some of the side detailing, but like the cow catcher's different. The air light, some of the piping is different on the sides. This is really cool. Road specific detail. That's a really neat one that they're doing the early version of that locomotive.
In a few weeks, Will's gonna lose it over something that's cooking up.
Gee, I wonder what.
Hey,
Dan, 926 and American Freedom Train. Just kidding. So, Dan, are you getting any of these as well?
What's that?
All of them.
Are you getting any of these too?
Yes.
I'm thinking.
Dude, might as well, man. Like this catalog is like complete Penzi. Well, not complete because just wait a little bit, but like it's like the equivalent of when I saw the 2900s. I bought a lot of them, and I just could not. I was like, I need so many. So this is great.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, if you love K4, this is your stuff.
Yeah.
This catalog.
Look how much smaller the original one is compared to its counterpart. I mean,
smaller.
Yeah, I mean that is a big that looks big compared to it, and it's still the same. So
one person I'm wondering who's going to get which one is Norm, because he goes crazy for Pensy stuff.
So that I'm actually, now that you mentioned, I'm actually kind of curious about, because like I'd have to imagine it's going to get at least one,
maybe one or two. Because
I have a feeling Norm probably is going to go for something a little bit more like this, just because he won't be able to find it anywhere else. And then I think what he's going to do is I think he's going to get one of the later ones, because I know he likes to take advantage of the weathering stuff. And I think if he goes for one of the more later designs, I think he'll go all out with them weatherettes. But that's my opinion.
Yeah, this is great. Oh my gosh!
There's and more. Of course, I love how the fact that they gave all the superstars their own pages. So you got 1361, which is the Spirit of Altoona. You got 3750, which is over at the Rare Museum of Pennsylvania, and then you've got the extra one here, 5497.
So I don't know. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, so I will say this for sure. I'm getting 1361. It's literally my channel logo.
So
yeah. It'd be a shame if you didn't buy it.
But I already got K4, so I'm happy with it.
Are all of these ones still preserved today? Is that why they're on Superstar?
I don't know about this one right here, but I know that one, obviously, and that one's at Rare Museum, Pennsylvania.
Aren't they restoring one right now?
Yep,
1361.
Gotcha.
Who was the former executive for Norfolk? Rick Mormon. He's helping restoring that.
Oh wow! I did not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Now
okay. This is cool.
Whoa! All the passenger cars are sound equipped.
See, here's the thing. I already have this set, so I'm pretty much safe for the most part.
No, you think you have this set.
You must have more, Dan.
You think you have this set.
But sir, it's just this one detail that's different.
No, Dan, you must get it, Dan.
No, you know, so funny thing about this is if you go to like other dealers' website, this is actually a really good price. Like if you look under like the dealer prices.
Yeah, because this is a 6-car passenger train.
Yep. Yeah, you're getting 6 cars, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are sound cars.
Yeah, so
that's incredible. That's awesome.
Are those trucks like a golden mustard color?
You talking about the trucks?
Yeah.
So it's going to be like an olive green.
Yeah,
and I can tell you it is prototypical for the time frame that they're modeling. Because the early Broadway Limited, it had like
mustard color,
dark or like kind of olive looking trucks.
Yeah.
Kind of a weird choice, but that's just what they used at the time.
It's so odd.
Turns to the dark side.
Like it looks like a hot dog with mustard on it.
What do you mean by that?
Hey man. Hey man. The brain is braining right now, okay? That's what my mind went to, is a hot dog with some golden mustard.
So one thing that's pretty interesting, and I've not seen this on too many sets, it says limited edition. I haven't seen that on too many sets at all. So I'm curious
how many they're gonna make.
Yeah, like what makes this like a limited edition versus like, because they had the Super Chief Super set. I mean, we've had some incredible sets like the 20th Century Limited. I'm curious on what's this going to make this a limited edition set, and then I'm excited for what Lionel is doing with all these like sleeper sounds, lounge sounds, like, and the cool thing too, they all have these new impact sensors, which they rave about it. Like, oh, if you brake too hard, and then they're gonna spill like plates and stuff like that. Oh God, wow! Like, I'm excited to do that.
Mine still goes in the gutter every time.
I think that's in the new Super Chief set that Lionel's
it is.
Too.
Yep. I cannot wait for that. But yeah, I think overall over the past 3 catalogs that we've had, Lionel's definitely been capitalizing on all these sets, like the 20th Century, Super Chief, and then now the Broadway Limited. So you're kind of hitting UP and in NYC and then now Santa Fe. I'm kind of wondering if we're going to get another catalog, what the next one is going to be.
Yeah. Well, I'm curious as to what the next Vision line is going to be, because this is normally around the same time. I would not be surprised if it's an AFT Vision line. Then they bring back the GS4, and then we get Vision line T1, or I think Will may go Ooga Booga for this. How about a Vision line Texas and Pacific 210-4 series?
I have that one from Third Rail, and there was only 6 of them made, so I would feel so bad.
6? Oh my gosh!
Yeah, I feel so bad if they came out with it. I'm like, well, I'm gonna get it again. Wait,
whoa!
But is anyone ordering that set? So Dan, you're not.
I'm not.
I'm not, because I already have the set.
You think you have this?
But it doesn't have.
Okay, here we go.
You need those sleeper sounds, especially.
I know, or I could get the extra cars, but
that's true as well. Okay, yeah.
Come on, Dan, do it.
Yeah, I agree, Ben.
That would be nice. So here's the thing: if there was a Vision Line T1, I'm just gonna throw my wallet to Lionel and say, "Here, take all my money. See what I have."
And if you're going to do a Vision Line Reading T1, you need to have 2 things. You need to have both the Reading 6 chime whistle and the Reading Hooter whistle, because the real ones always had both of them.
So wait, are we thinking a Reading or a Pennsylvania T1?
If you're talking about next year, I'm pretty confident they're going to pull out the Reading T1s. There's just no question about it.
And you better do the world a favor, Dan, and absolutely bug Ryan and Dave at Lionel to get both the 6 chime and the Hooter, especially the Hooter, because there's only been one occasion at both MTH and Lionel that we had a correct Reading Hooter on it, and I think it was the PS2 variation of the Reading T1.
Yes.
Everything else had the Reading 6 chime.
Mm-hmm.
So, in terms of the Hooter whistle, the best way to really do it, if they can't record new sounds, the best thing they could really do is take the C&O Hooter whistle and just pitch it really high.
Yeah. And they can do that. The sounds department over there, they can tweak. I mean, they change pitches of the whistles all the time.
Yeah, because the Reading 6, the Hooter whistle is basically like a screaming siren type of whistle.
So, because here's the thing: is that compared to an N&W,
yes,
whenever you hear that Hooter, you can hear that thing really, really far.
Yes.
Yep. I love my PS2 Class A. I love that N&W. We agree, Ben. We want new crew talk too. Hey, maybe suck up to Andy Muller over at Reading and Northern. Let him come in and
be right back. 1 second.
Keep going. I'm gonna grab something off my wall.
That's one of the things too. Is that so? Me personally, I'm a big Reading and Northern fan. I could just pull out the collection, but that would take too long. But every York, me and my dad, we go out to see the 2102. Guys, if you're ever in York, I gotta get you to see it. There's nowhere else you'll see steam just like that. Nowhere else. Not even out west, up north.
Ooh,
anywhere.
You got a good one, Macy.
That would be the natural, feature.
I feel like we're going to see the Penn CT1 back, because we have not seen a legacy. I know it doesn't. Bless your heart, Ben. I still feel bad with your passenger car situation.
Ben drives.
If I had to guess what Ben's gonna get, I don't know if he's into Pensy, but if he's gonna get something, I'm gonna imagine he's gonna get the set.
Or I think I know what he might be getting, and it may be coming up on the next page.
Oh yeah, there's also that one too.
100%.
Yeah,
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, it's like it makes.
Ooh.
Why wouldn't they re-release it?
Ooh. Oh god. Oh gosh.
No.
Golden Sedana would go absolutely nuts for that. If that was.
So here's the thing: if they did 1601, I might consider, because it's local to where I am.
Mm-hmm.
But what would make it? Let me ask you: something. I mean, what would make it a Vision line as opposed to the JLC variation?
I'm trying to think what you could do. I mean, you would do safety valve, right? Actually, you might be able to pull off wheel slip. You might be able to do it.
Maybe.
I'm not confident, but I'm just saying maybe.
Well, we also have to remember when they announced it at the very beginning of the year, they said that there was going to be a new feature that's never been done. And I've been trying to think what that feature is. Like, it can't be reciprocated.
I actually have an interesting one. Something that I'm surprised that no other scale has done, and that's a swaying effect. Because
you know how like the insulate kind of rocks a little?
We need something to where it does like a little bit of sway, like not enough to where you fear it's going to derail over the tracks. But I feel like the way that 3-rail is, I think if you have the right mechanism, you can do like some kind of swaying effect. Because I think that, in my opinion, that's the only big one that would make perfect sense. Because wheel slip's already been done with the triplex. Cylinder steam's already been done with the GS series. I mean, we've got pretty much every other special effect we could give a steam. I mean, swinging bell, whistle steam, pop-up valve steam. So
there's got to be something else.
Hold on.
Hey, so for anyone that's tuning in, either from Instagram or YouTube, if you have any theories in terms of what this new feature is going to be, feel free to drop them down there because we'd love to hear them as we're doing this.
Now, I have a question really quickly, and I'm no engineer or anything, but if you wanted to get the rocking motion, wouldn't you just put more ballast in the boiler to get that effect?
Ballast in the boiler?
Yeah, or you just put more weight on one side. Well, you weigh both sides down, but one obviously more with the way that the rotation of the wheel and the valve gear, you might be able to get that effect subtly at speed, but not down low in slow speed.
Yeah. So I did one popular rumor that I heard about the next Vision line. It just take a hammer to your chest.
Yeah.
Give it the real like branch line.
I was about to say, like, I have some parts of my track like where it does that. I'm like,
so the one theory I've heard about, at least for the Vision line, is the fact that it's going to be like an 060. There's only one 060 that would come to mind. In that
165, 165, WP 165. Let's do it, Lionel. Get on that right now.
Let's do it. The original Pennsylvania B6, and
no, we don't do it
as the original, not the.
You guys get enough Pensy. We need some WP.
Well, so here's my thinking. I mean, you could argue it could be a smaller engine, but I think it's going to be somewhere between big and small.
Yeah,
I think that's where it's going to be.
Ooh,
I think.
So, are we saying like a T1, like Reading T1? Or are we saying?
I think some of them are also implying a Penske T1.
I can see Penske, because I have my T1 here. I think if they were going to do reciprocating steam, they would have to retool the.
That was that was a great Vision line feature on the GS. In my opinion, when it works, that's worth the price.
I honestly think the reason we haven't seen that feature in so long, I believe it was really difficult from like a difficult perspective because there's an actual piston that moves in and out through. That's what I was told in the pistons. There's an actual mechanism that actually reciprocates the steam coming out of it. But yeah, like I would love that. I think it's going to be a PRRT1 in my opinion, because it also makes sense too with them restoring that one out east. I think that would be really, really neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not.
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, the T1s are I'm pretty confident they're going to be in the next catalog. There's no question.
Yeah.
The T1s make perfect sense. I mean, we haven't seen at least one T1 since 2020, and we haven't seen them on Legacy overall since I think the 2017 catalog. So they're due for a return.
Yeah, and also Lionel does have the 6 chime.
Yes, they do.
sound file.
Yeah.
So,
Speaking of giant steam locomotives,
Will, get 5 of them.
Oh, come on.
Come on, Will.
I have 3809 on the table right now, and when I saw this, I was like, huh, that's cool. It's like,
I'm not gonna lie, it looks like a Halloween scheme. Like it looks
It
like
does.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Is that not? Oh, I thought that was a Halloween.
No, this is their overnight set. It was a type of paint scheme that the Southern Pacific adopted on some of their freight cars. They never really painted on the locomotive, so this is definitely a fantasy scheme. But you saw it a lot on boxcars and stuff like that. This is going to be a cool set, and I'm wondering how the box is going to look, because one thing about these cool sets, I just want to see what the box looks like. And then I'm thinking like maybe they'll have this come in at like an oblique angle like it is now, but
Like
it's
a
going to be
special
dark.
box?
Yeah, it's going to be dark with like the moon coming out or something like that, like a night scene.
Ooh.
Like that'd be cool.
Oh yeah.
Like because these were operated in the desert, not on the California side, but more in like the Texas, New Mexico side, and that would be cool, like a desert nighttime scene on the box. Would be sweet. It'll be a cool.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, this is a home run set. I really think that a lot of people are going to get this. That they're going to get this set because you do get some pretty cool stuff. And I will say this: I don't know if you guys are guilty of this, but there's definitely going to be people who want that caboose and will buy the set just for that caboose.
Oh, 100%.
I've done that before too.
I've done that with Santa Fe.
Yeah.
Like, I want that caboose.
Hey, how about the fact that this is going to have a 3-speaker sound system in it?
100%.
So, all right. Will, you definitely got to get one now.
Oh, well, so
Hey, put you into it, Will.
no, this is going to be a locomotive for sure. I will get. Which one I'm going to get specifically, I don't know. But the fact that it has the 3 speakers, it's the only other time that they've done this in the recent Legacy era was on 2019 when they did the first run edition Big Boy, and it wasn't Vision Line, but it was basically Vision Line with 3 speakers, road specific crew talk. It was close.
Yeah.
So
and Will, yeah, Golds agrees with you. I just want that caboose.
I kind of just want the caboose too. I mean, I have it somewhere over here where it's like I bought that set just for that caboose.
Yeah, I mean that's a good scheme for it.
Yeah,
it's sure.
All right. Okay.
The question is, which one do you get?
We need to address this right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I am aware that there is a Lark scheme.
Got to get it.
And sadly,
Larkin, come on. It's right there.
Lark, it's right there. And you, hold on. Time out. Before you start saying, oh, I have the movie.
Do it.
You even said, I remember on record, you saying that, man, I missed out not getting the GS.
Dude, perfect.
Yeah, when I actually had money for it, I have a.
Hey man, just grow a couple trees outside. You'll be fine. You got it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you
money grows on trees.
Exactly. We're in this hobby for a reason. Heck yeah.
If I get, in all seriousness, if I get the AC9, it's because I'm sending the Challenger out. So
okay.
Follow Lark on Instagram to see if he does it or not.
Oh, shut up. All right, here. So let's take a look at these. Okay, so we've got the AC9 as delivered. We've got
documents this comment now. Wait, what? Will is going to change his mind.
Documents the comment.
Document this. Remember.
Okay.
This,
remember me.
Document.
So let's screenshot
Lynn's
that.
got the receipt.
Someone
now,
should screenshot that and be like. What were you saying though, Lark? Because I do kind of want to dive into this a little bit.
Oh my gosh, Gold! If I buy one of these, I'm blaming you for it.
Dude, Carol would be so excited.
Excited to kick me out of the house, maybe.
She'd be like,
I love the duality situation. Lark's like, I'd be dead. Will's like, my wife would freaking love this.
Well, so the cool thing about so both of our wives, like they love us, but they also like trains. But like my wife, when she first saw this locomotive, because she's seen pretty much everything. She knows how to classify them, but she was like, "Oh, that locomotive looks like it has a slick haircut." So, any time I describe the AC9, she's like, "Which one is that one?" I was like, "It's the one with the slick haircut." I'm like, "Oh, I don't know that one."
Or you can just call a cab backwards.
Oh yeah, like
it's a greaser.
No, these are cool. So I'm really excited to see these come out specifically because of the 3 speakers, but they're also giving us 2 different variations of the AC9. We have the coal-fired version, which was really early. I believe it was I don't know if it was pre-World War II or after. I can't remember my history, but you can also tell with like the different text. Like this says Southern. Oh yes, it is the pre-war. So post-war, World War II, they changed it to oil-fired, and then they had the different numbering and lettering. But yeah, like that as-delivered version, Ryan mentioned, it's going to have like a semi-gloss finish, polished side rods, white wheels. The next one below is going to look a little bit more, the darkened side rods, no white walls. And then the one below it, which is really cool, it's the first time that we've seen an oil-fired tender. And so what Lionel is going to do, I wish I had my AC9 over here right now, but they're just going to reuse the tooling for the GS series.
On the Vision Line tender?
Oh, yeah. So they're just going to reuse it.
Makes sense. Oh, so, and since you brought up our wives, so these are the ones that if I was to buy, I can also get away with because at least they have color. Because
the Lark has color. It's cool.
The Lark does have color.
Very minimal, but it does have color, Lark. Come on, you're just telling,
hey, it has my name in it.
Yeah, that's so cool too. Because you're like, hey, look at that. There's my train.
All right, so I do actually, in my opinion, I like the Golden State one better than the Lark color. I just like the red and the gray and the black kind of just all just perfectly mixing in together.
Sir, please turn around and face the wall, please.
I think the best seller though is going to be the one that's in the next page, in my opinion.
All right.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because we already know that Wipeout's probably going to buy like a dozen of these.
Yeah, I think so. Personally, I think this one's the Western Pacific one out of all of the ones that are non-prototypical. I think this one's going to be the highest like collected one, because if you take a look at the GS series, that one that was ran with the Western Pacific, I've maybe seen it sell once, and that was it, just one time on the secondary market.
Yeah, I love kind of like the California Zephyr kind of style paint scheme that it has on there.
You could argue that these things like helped it all up like one of the big grades. I'm not a West Pacific guy, but like, what was the steepest?
Dan, you are wrong. No, Dan.
All right,
Mr. Western Pacific. Go ahead. Explain.
What's the steepest grade on the WP?
1.0.
Really?
That's not even that bad.
No.
Here, when you think about it,
Arthur Ketty was cooking, man, when he made that line.
Think about this too. In fairness to the Western Pacific,
I wish it was black.
They were basically from Salt Lake City westward, if I'm correct. I mean, really, in that northern part of it, they didn't have to deal with the Sierra Nevadas as much as.
Nope. You could run from Salt Lake to Winnemucca. You could go flat out, fast as you want, because it's so flat. I mean, it's basically the Bonneville Salt Flats, like drag racing, basically.
Yeah. I mean, there's tons of like very.
And if anything, what the AC9 is trying to do is it's trying to be an M1. It's trying to be an M137 class locomotive, which is a 2884, I think it is. Can't think off the top of my head right now.
What this is?
Mm-hmm. So I feel like they made this just.
If it was more like an Allegheny, if it had the boiler of an Allegheny, I'm like, then I'm really in trouble, because then I'd be like, so I could kind of dress it up.
I feel like as if that they just made the Delaware and Hudson one just to give Del Hudson a reason to buy an articulated locomotive.
I mean,
they probably saw this too and was like, then you know that wipeout guy?
Okay, so
WP.
Okay, when I first heard that there was going to be a Southern AC9, I thought
that was a Christmas train.
But if Lionel gets the colors right on this, I actually think this will look nice.
It'll look really good.
I mean, me personally, I don't think they're gonna get the colors right. Because one of the main reasons, in my opinion, it's the gold they use. It's way too dark. Way too dark. And then there's the green that's way too light.
Well, and the other thing too is that we also have to remember we can't really gripe too much on a fantasy scheme because ultimately at the end of the day it's not prototypical. So I mean, I agree with you that the Southern, it does tend to have a little bit more gold in its lettering, but I'm also not going to go beat Lionel up on it just because it is still a fantasy scheme, and so it is kind of a little bit more customary. So, but I mean, I agree with you.
So one thing, this is kind of like a PSA as well, like public service announcement, but Lionel, if you reach out to them, I mean, because you are correct. I think it was after the Kermit the Frog locomotive is like kind of when we're like, whoa, like what's going on here? But there have been locomotives that was made by Lionel that looked correct. Like the older Team CCS Southern Crescent, they came out with like a Burke, couple like early legacy.
It sounds 2716
variation. Yeah. So it doesn't sound crazy to send your locomotive, but if you want to help them, hey, Lionel, I want to send you my locomotives to help you guys with the color. Send it. They will try and do the color. Yeah, well, that's what they did with the Hiawatha. I sent the.
Shoot.
Yeah, so I sent one of my passenger cars.
Well, that makes sense as to why they got the color right then.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like, because
this guy.
Dr. Fisher was like, he called me, he's like, they have the Hiawathas, and I hope that they don't have them vomit orange. I'm like, what are we going to do about this? And then he was like, it'd be really cool if we can get Lionel to match these colors. I'm like, I'm gonna message Ryan. He's like, yeah,
so
send us the car.
What's interesting, too, is that the Seaboard Atlantic that I have, it was, at least in the catalog, it looked a lot more like the Orange Blossom Special one. But when it came, it was more of like a red, black, and yellow. But in my opinion, I actually liked it. It actually looked a lot better in that scheme. So, I mean, it doesn't look quite as out of date because ultimately the Orange Blossom Special colors, while very nice, they've not aged well.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So now let's go back here to the other one. The other one is the Rio Grande one. So
that's going to look good.
This is nice.
So they did finally get the green on it relatively correct.
Yes.
For the past locomotive or two that they've done Rio Grande green. So that one should be pretty solid.
I also am appreciating that. I mean, because Rio Grande, like more of like a Colorado type of setting, there's a lot of coal that's here in Colorado, so they gave it a coal-fired tendered. I'm pretty appreciative about that. However, there's one thing that I can agree, but I don't necessarily agree with the decision because it'd be very difficult. They aren't going to put a drop plate on this locomotive because it's an all-weather cab. The only time I've ever seen a drop plate is the Sunset Third Rail version that came out, and that was cool. But what I do hope though.
I mean, if you look at the cab, I mean, it's clearly all weather. I mean, what's the point of doing it? Well, when you think about it, an oil barn really doesn't need a drop plate like that.
It's only for like the non, all-weather cab ones, like kind of, you know what I'm talking about, where it's just, it's more like exposed.
Right? Yeah. So trust me. They do have the kinematic drawbar, so it's going to bring that distance, which is going to be great. So I'm very, very appreciative of that as well.
Yeah.
Wipeout needs to get the West Pacific, hands down.
So one thing I will say about the AC9s.
There it is.
I'm actually really, really hoping they put the big boy whistle in.
Oh, why?
I would rather have a T1 Reading in that, just so it sounds cool.
Look.
Hey, they did. They put
maybe because I used to work for UPM. Like, I don't.
If they put so I have an A5. If they put a big boy whistle in that, I mean, what stops them from doing something like this? I mean, to be fair, it probably would have been prototypical for these engines.
So it was a Southern Pacific 6-chime, and the only time that Lionel has gotten it correct was the TMCC, and the most recent, I don't know if it was like the most recent version of this, they had the 3751 version whistle, and it was not correct. And then the other thing too, so interesting about this, you can convert between the horn and the whistle, but the issue is that when you did that, it was supposed to shut off the smoke feature, and it did not. So you had both. Sorry, my wife's like, "What are you doing?" So maybe Kyle's like standing up or walking or something. Okay, yeah, she said he's standing up. Dang it! But yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna get one for sure. I just don't know which one, but I have an idea.
Get the big lettered one.
All right, so we got some PS1 boxcars.
Well, that's the end of the locos. Okay.
Yeah, but we got a lot. We did get a lot.
That's a lot.
Oh, here we go. Here we go for you, Dan.
The GOAT.
I'm kind of tempted, actually.
Do it, Dan. Do it.
Hey, here's one for Dash and Dan. It may not be Via, but hey, it's Canadian.
Wait a minute. Go back. Is that's a nickel plate road right there, ain't it? All right, I'll buy that for sure.
A nickel? What? Oh,
a nickel plate. Yeah.
Yeah. My mom's mother used to be an attendant for the nickel plate road right before it got bought out. So.
Heck yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wait, then why did you get a 765 then?
Oh! Spoilers, Dan! Don't be talking like that. Spoilers, man.
How did I know?
But,
the Rock Island's pretty cool too.
Somebody must like that one.
Rock Island one. But I like the Canadian National one. I like how different it is compared to everything else.
Yeah.
I like the painted.
You got the red.
Okay,
trucks.
my only thing I will gripe is that why does that green one remind me of the cannabis leaf? I don't know why it does.
Cannabis leaf. It's not a cannabis leaf.
Maple leaf, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
maple leaf.
It's for the maples.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, I
know. I kind of see it, but
let's see. I'm curious.
You're not giving that Canadian hospitality there, gentlemen.
So something that's pretty neat on these, you can see where some of the features are friction or roller bearing trucks per the prototype. So,
really?
It looks, so some of them, they're coming back to those.
Yep.
I mean,
look at the Great Northern one.
Yeah, so
Northern
we're
one
gonna have that roller bearing feature on some of these, which is really cool. And then that metal finish, Lionel's been pretty successful on this cool metallic silver looking paint. And so these ones are going to look really, really, really sharp. I mean, considering like I have this this PFE reefer, and it's kind of like a simulated metal, but it's kind of definitely has like some kind of like glitter to it, and I'm only suspecting that that's going to be the same on this too. So
I was going to say that reefer, is it from like the latest run? Well, those are at least the last time they did.
No, so these ones were I think they did have a set of Vision Line ones. These are from very early like in the very beginning of like the Legacy era, when there was like just reefers. Yeah, I have a reefer problem.
I've got about like 30 or 40 of them.
Not the other reefer problem.
Yeah.
Oh.
These might not be bad, actually.
I know the North Carolina guys are ecstatic about that one.
That is very unique. I will say that.
What is it?
Oh, here you go, Dan. Green Bay and Western.
So, okay. I'm actually not a GB&W guy.
What?
Heresy.
I don't live in Wisconsin. Well, then again, I do collect Sioux lines, so I mean, I guess it's somewhat.
Ultra heresy.
Well, when you think about it, it was Sioux Line after they got Milwaukee Road. That's what led to Wisconsin Central, because basically the government said to Sioux Line, okay, you got all this Milwaukee Road stuff, you need to trim up. And meanwhile, Sioux was looking to dump a lot of it because they liked the Milwaukee Road stuff better than their own stuff. So they sold it for like $300 million, and then one of the executives from C&W ended up becoming the CEO of Wisconsin Central. So that's actually how it came to be.
I mean, what I'm gonna do is I actually have a couple locomotives in case you're curious what they look like. But
yeah,
I got an SD45 and then like a little GP30.
Get him.
Well, and what's interesting about the GP30,
get him.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Get him.
what's interesting about those Wisconsin Central GP30s was the fact that they, number one, they were all XC lines, and number two, they came in from trades of Alco. I think it was either PAs or FAs, so they actually have some Alco parts on them.
Okay. He's back with the trend. Oh, dang.
That was fast, Dan.
Hey, Dan, can you confirm this for me regarding Wisconsin Central and with the Sioux line? When Sioux line got their GP30s, weren't some of them as a result of them trading in Alcos? I think it was either PAs or FAs, and some of those parts from those Alcos were later used on those GP30s.
I don't know the exact history, but like, typically Sioux line stuck with like Alco trucks, so you're probably right. You're probably right.
Yeah. Well, they were trying to find. They liked the Alco trucks. I think that's what it was. That they were
it's kind of weird. Like for some reason, Sioux line just really liked Alco trucks. It's a weird thing with them. I don't know what it is. But hey, Wisconsin Central.
Yeah.
So
GP30.
So there's one person, James Muhammad, was like, how do they compare to Atlas boxcars? Atlas is, I would say, it's in a league of its own when it comes to detailing on freight cars specifically. I think that these ones are a little bit more affordable, even though it is a $90 car. But having some Atlas stuff, it's like, whoa. Like, when you see it down the rail, it's pretty incredible.
So
a lot of these paint schemes are pretty good, though.
Yeah, I will say, like,
a lot of love for some not as popular railroads. I mean, Atlantic and East Coast, Chicago, Illinois, Midland, Green Bay doesn't get a whole lot of love. Oh, and they've got the overnight special, or at least the overnight scheme for Southern Pacific, Minnesota Mining, and of course the Milwaukee Road.
The Milwaukee Road.
Milwaukee Road.
Sometimes I call it the Milwaukee Toad.
One downside, Lion Chief, is the realism goes out the door, and more of the what in the world were they thinking?
Hey, this was real.
It was real.
Oh yeah, that was.
It was surprisingly successful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is gonna be cool.
Yeah. Ben, if you're still on there, are you planning to get one of those? Because I know that you had mentioned about these for a while. So I like the Santa Fe one.
Red.
Why does every time I look at that jet engine, it reminds me of McDonald's?
McDonald's has rigged a jet motor to a car. Power of the Big Macs.
So these are going to be really cool, and I think that there's going to be a lot that are sold.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of play value.
So this is going to be kind of weird, but the Pensy one, it kind of almost looks like it would fit or make sense to have. Or if you go with it.
I like
it looks weirdly good.
Yeah. Well,
I know PGH was mentioning that he was planning to get one of those.
To be fair, the Pensy did a lot of experimentation on the look of those, so it probably wouldn't have been out of the question.
So these are Lion Chief, but are they semi-scale or they kind of look scale? Because I've never seen one.
They're
of these.
Kind of like an in-betweener.
Okay, like a Lion Master kind of scale.
I think some of this may be XMTH tooling, if I recall correctly.
I think this jet, car, I believe it's MTH or former MTH.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so, this is going to be cool.
My only complaint is I don't like the gold on those.
I personally just don't like the paint scheme itself. Just, I don't know. It just kind of like, it kind of looks like they just slapped like a bunch of different things and just, I don't know. I just, it's not for me. The rest of them I could mess with though.
It's very similar to when they put the Santa Fe on the Acela, and they're like, "Oh, that won't sell." And it's like one of the rarest to sell us now. It's like,
yeah, it turned out to be like what it'd be like. Oh, I need that one.
Yeah.
Okay, now this one we'll get to this in just a second. The Boba Fett theming is absolutely brilliant.
Dude, that looks sick.
I think these two will probably be the best sellers in my opinion.
Oh yeah,
and I love the weathering paint on the Boba Fett one.
Yeah, and
Mandalorian too.
Oh,
they really paid attention to all of like the little like this is the way, all like the different logos. You were mentioning like with Boba's ship, how it's like it's dirty, it's grungy, it's because it's been through the Clone Wars and all that other stuff. Oh wait, no wait, that's okay. I was thinking Jango versus Boba. I almost got a Star Wars heart attack, but yeah.
Well, technically, Boba Fett is Jango Fett.
Clone.
Yeah,
I mean,
I said technically.
Technically.
Oh, hold up.
Watch episode 1 through 3.
There's I'm curious to see. So they have, I think it's like 1979 is the road number, and then 2019. So I'm guessing that's when Mandalorian started.
I think 79. I think that was. I'm surprised it was 79, not 1980.
Oh, so if you're wondering why it's like 1979, is because I think
the cartoon
that was probably when episode 6 was released.
Yeah.
No,
I could be wrong.
5 was 80.
5 was 1980.
Yeah.
Oh,
so no.
I think it's 1979 because of the comic, not the comic, the cartoon.
Oh yeah, the cartoon
introduced him as Boba.
Yes. So
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's right.
I think this one's going. I agree. I think this one's going to sell. Just the Star Wars fans alone are willing to pay that.
All right,
So,
hear me out. What they have to do for one of the sound effects is to do Boba Fett's blaster sound.
They
have to do it.
Oh yeah.
If they can do that, I might buy it.
So they have the license with this, right? So they can do artwork. I wonder what they can, and they've done this with Star Trek. They can get the sound effects from. So can they put like engineer like Boba, like, or the Mandalorian, like as it's about to start, it's like this is the way, and then you have like the two toots or something like that, and then it goes. That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think they could do it. I mean,
I like the box parts too.
If it's requested enough.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Like if it's requested enough, like they'll do it. And one feature I think that we haven't talked about is the lighting feature that's on the actual jet. So apparently, like the faster it goes, the redder the glow is, which is pretty cool. I think it's pretty neat.
Oh yeah, I like that. And then of course the Looney Tunes one.
Acme, yeah, this is pretty cool.
That's kind of a fun one.
I think it would be kind of funny is if they also included an option where like you have the coyote shadow, like as if like he ran right into it. That was a missed opportunity. But.
See, yeah, I was gonna say the missed opportunity is putting like the fake Tuttle painting. Yeah, they should have just put that at the front, and then the coyote just smashed right on it.
So hear me out. I just thought about this for the sound effect for this Looney Tune one. Like, what about the horn is like the meet meet for that? That'd be cool,
I mean,
right?
you can do that.
Is one of the 5 horns?
Yeah, like one of the 5 horns is like the Roadrunner meet meet, and then like the bell. It's gonna look weird on camera, but like if you've seen the Roadrunner, he does like this weird thing with his tongue, like that. Like that would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'm getting all like Looney Tuned out right now with this, but yeah, this is some. That's pretty cool.
Trust me, I don't know. I mean, I was like, what if I get this? Because like I grew up with Looney Tunes, ever since I was a kid. So I'm like, that's kind of tempting. Oh,
all right.
I forgot about
Trolleys, and we've got Area 51. The Phantom engine is back.
Yes.
So this is perfect. This is absolutely cool. I love everything about this. The scheme is nice. The color is great, and I love the underbody LED glow.
Oh, I do have one thing though. I love it too. Why did they make this a set? Why? People are gonna pay the extra for the cars. I just would have done it more as a set personally. Because
I'm just trying to think: are the cars numbered though?
No, the cars
just
are not.
one.
So the cars aren't numbered, but what they could have done with this set is they could have had the locomotive, 3 cars, and then the lighted track. They had a lime green lighted track for one of the UFO ones. Just throw that in there, call it a day. Area 51 Phantom set, boom.
So how about the fact that the coach is $199 and the locomotive is just $60 more?
Yeah,
that is intriguing. Very intriguing.
Well, I think it has to do with a lot of the lighting features of this car because it has the underbody, and Lionel's been pretty successful when it comes to their Area 51 stuff. It's been really, really neat. I just kind of like wondering, like with a purple kind of underglow. It's a little interesting.
Oh yeah,
it was a little.
I do think that the Phantom and the cars, they're going to sell out of those. Really, really good.
Yeah,
because I can already imagine I can already imagine that people are just going to buy the engine and then just buy like probably 5 or 6 of like the same car.
Yep. Dang.
You should go out there and see what engine it is.
Dude was highballing over there.
Dude, I saw him foaming.
The guy was highballing. Yeah, and then these are pretty cool. The trolleys because they look ornate. I like how they look.
We still need a Mr. Rogers type trolley.
Yeah,
I would probably get it.
Agree.
Yeah,
because I grew up watching that show too.
Stuff, but then they didn't make the trolleys. Like huge miss.
Yeah,
even if it was just this one, people still would have bought it. And
the United States Postal Service.
And yes,
pretty good.
I think there are aliens in here. Someone was asking about that. Oh gosh. Newt says, "Listen to the scale guys gush over semi-scale stuff. I love it." Hey,
it's cool.
Yeah. Hey, we love. Hey, we got an inner child in all of us.
We like silly stuff too.
Yeah.
To quote Ben, all trains are considered.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah. That one's going to be a set.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
Oh my gosh. What is this?
Will, that's definitely the one you got to get.
Whoa,
no, dude.
Okay.
No.
Holy moly.
But they glow in the dark, the passenger cars. It may be the
Yeah.
That's so.
All right, that's actually kind of cool.
Okay. I'll say this.
Dude, hold on.
Now
fellas,
that's
hold on,
that's a little more worth the price for the passenger cars if you're going to go the extra mile and make them all glow in the dark. That's
hold on.
would I
Fellas,
pay it?
Look
No.
for a second. Ready? Watch this. Ready? Those cars, the triplex.
Yeah. That's a really cool. Yeah.
Hold on.
Yep.
Hold on here. So let's.
There's a friend I know that does have the triplex.
Passenger cars that it came with from a couple
Okay,
years ago.
it's lighted, but it doesn't. Looks like it doesn't glow in the dark. Oh my gosh! So you can get coal or oil tender for this.
Wait, what?
What?
This
Yeah,
is intriguing.
Holy moly!
Wait, so
There's only one SKU though. Maybe it's a typo. I don't know.
Well,
the only thing I can think of is they did it to where, like, whenever you order through a dealer, you can basically hit like a selector and what tender you get or something.
Yeah.
But it could be a typo. I don't know. But
yeah,
that would be quite interesting.
But then why put or rather than a slash?
Yeah.
Right.
Or why are you going the extra step to add that?
And per prototype, it's worded like that. So that's not a simple typo, gentlemen.
Yeah.
So real quick,
okay. I like the other scheme better in term. That overnight one looked more Halloween than this.
Yeah.
That purple. If they get that purple wrong, it's gonna look bad. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah, I mean the graphics on the tender, like if you look closely, it actually doesn't look too bad.
Yeah.
I like wolf.
It's just the purple is gonna be.
Craig's like, lose the wolf.
I don't know.
Well, I think what they could have done, and I don't know if the glow in the dark would raise the price, I probably would have done glow in the dark on this locomotive too. Like honestly, I think if you're doing Halloween, glow in the dark, just put it on there. It should be like one of the standard features that's on any Halloween, because your layout is designed to facilitate Halloween locomotives. Like you have a black light in the tunnel or something like that. But I think that these passenger cars are honestly, these passenger cars might sell more than any other aluminum passenger car that Lionel's done pretty recently.
I would agree.
This is something I can justify paying a little bit more for, just because of the fact that you're getting an additional feature on them, if so to speak. I mean, don't get me wrong. I personally wouldn't buy them. It's just really not my thing. I'm just not really much of a Halloween guy. But that being said, I like them a lot.
And think of it this way, gentlemen. Those are aluminum passenger cars, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
How many Halloween locomotives we have that are just basic freight or basic passenger locomotives?
Yeah.
Well, we have the triplex.
We have that.
The Camelback.
Yep.
There was a 462 as well.
There was a 462.
Yeah.
It's not the F-19. It's the USRA one I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
So
no,
I'm honestly thinking
they made an F-19 in Halloween. They made one.
They did make one in the F-19.
Had a Vandy. I remember that one because of the Cal Union Productions when they were reviewing it. They saw the Christmas and like, nope, we're done for today. We're done for today.
And so I honestly think that. I'm not trying to knock Lionel here, but wood-sided passenger cars that light up and all that's really cool. But for some people, they may not be into that.
Yeah.
And so you all of a sudden you pull on these aluminum passenger cars. Whoa, we have now like broadened the likelihood that somebody who might have a Halloween locomotive or a Lion Chief Halloween locomotive, and they want some really good aluminum passenger cars behind it. There you go.
Yeah.
I would not. Okay, gentlemen, I want your opinion. I would not be surprised if these passenger cars actually have a demand.
Oh yeah, I think these are going to sell out more than any other.
I think way more than any other
something
passenger car in so far.
Yep.
So let me answer a
not
big
this
question.
This year.
So there's a lot of scale guys, at least like the big scale kind of people. They wonder why Lionel makes a lot of these fantasy schemes. The answer, they sell.
They sell.
The hot dog scheme that gets memed left and right,
It sells.
Halloween stuff sells. The Santa Fe 2900s, the Santa Fe War Bonnet, and the Blue Goose,
sold. Yep,
they sold.
So that's the reason Lionel is a little smarter about it. If they really wanted to just focus on scale, trust me, they would do that. Look at the K4s, for example. You got 15 different variations that you can choose from that are true to scale. So
I think two things, if maybe people can get behind this, right? So I'm picturing this passenger car coming through, right? It's being pulled by like a triplex or something. The wood-sided passenger cars, if you guys saw, they didn't really have any passengers, but they had silhouettes of ghosts. That was cool, and that was outside the box for Lionel. The Whispering Rails, I don't know exactly like what part of Halloween Town that is in specifically, but they can do something like that, like where, you have like the silhouettes of ghosts and stuff like that. Now, when it comes to, the passengers that are actually inside, because it says complete with interior and figures, be cool if we got some like different. I don't want to just see like people like that, because it's not kind of scary.
Well, take the complete interiors with figures with a grain of salt, because
I would say if you're paying $1,400, I would hope that you would get figures.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
agreed.
But I think if you're gonna get this, like if you're gonna get the 4-pack, just spend the money and get the 2-pack and the station sounds, because it's a nightmare to find these on the secondary market after they've sold, because they'll keep them. They'll they'll push up the price. Oh yeah. Oh, what up, Jimmy? Grim Reaper or Witches? Hey, what's up, man?
Wait, where's Jimmy? Where's Jimmy?
He's in the chat.
Oh, what's up, Jimmy? So
this is pretty neat too, because now they're. I don't think I've seen a different paint. I could be very wrong because I don't really go into the line shoe sections, but I haven't seen a repainted Hogwarts Express set.
I mean, outside of that one set that they did, but yeah, this is really cool.
Harry, you're a demon now, Harry.
The cauldron.
That's pretty cool. Like, I hope it would like flicker or something like that. That's pretty.
And LED and illuminated interior load.
Yeah, that's cool. I think I think this will do okay. I mean, the thing is, yeah, the Lunar Limited. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I like the name of that. Halloween stuff sells. It just really does. It just sells.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh.
The caboose is cool.
There's the caboose. So,
I mean, I'll be honest. This will be a hot take. I'm actually not a big fan of the caboose.
Whoa. Okay.
Whoa.
There's a reason. It's because typically with a Halloween caboose, there's usually a lot going on in terms of color. This one's just straight black.
Yeah. However,
that's just my opinion.
I have not seen too many just straight black cabooses. Either maroon or yellow or some kind of.
Look at the trolley. It's called a funeral trolley.
Yeah. Lauren actually was talking a lot about this on the live stream. I think that one's pretty neat. It's a little somber and like a little like
on the nose,
kind of, but it's pretty cool. I think it's like a very neat idea. It's something different. It definitely gives me kind of like a New Orleans vibes, like with the trolleys and like how they respect the passing and stuff like that. So I can kind of get about that.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting right there.
This is whoever was tasked with like, hey, this is your product and you need to make something that's interesting. They hit the money on this. Oh, yeah. Witches need to have brooms. Well, we're just going to cut a bunch of wood.
I mean, it makes sense, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very cool. I like that one a lot.
And you got trailer.
I do like that.
Hey, what are the odds they'll get the orange and the purple right on it?
Remember, this is coming from all scale guys. So the funniest thing is so far we spent more time looking at all like the fantasy stuff in like semi-scale than the actual scale stuff.
They're a bunch of frauds.
I don't know how that happened.
Everything they say is a lie.
They're deceiving their audience.
Yeah. I've heard really good reviews though with these piggybacks. Like like the wood, it's a wood deck. Like the actual piggyback like loads, they can come off.
Yep.
I've heard this car is also a pretty delicate car. Like
relatively.
Okay.
The biggest thing, it's the drop plate and like what is it? If you look where the drop plate is, there's that little like handle or bar that kind of like holds it up.
Yeah.
That's typically one of the biggest things that really break oftentimes.
Okay.
But the rest of it is relatively durable aside from that.
Mm-hmm.
I wish that they had more numbers. You know, like it's be like just one.
Yeah, Lionel, you could have done like a whole set of just trailers.
Yeah.
Unless if it's unnumbered.
Oh, no, it says 10. Oh, that's pretty cool. So 10 103 12 or 126. So 10 31 26. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
I guess you could just get a bunch of them and just make a big train of them.
Yeah.
Oh, I see that. That's neat.
I see what you're doing, Lionel.
All right, so we've got one more page, and then
This is kind of neat.
Ooga booga, Marine Corps. Yeah.
These are cool.
Yeah, show me that Corsair. No, go back up, Lark. Nah. Yeah.
Also, just to note, this is HO, not 3-rail.
I
The
know.
I know,
box
it's-
cars.
I didn't even
Damn,
see
damn,
that.
there's an F40
Yeah, it's HO.
Corsair throwing some rockets out, to people who probably deserved it. Come on. That's
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, I totally
Oh,
did not even see that was 2-rail.
Hey, if you were an HO, Will, I would say that's a good one for you.
So
Oh my god, the
I
M48 patent too,
I definitely am
with the
waiting
Black Hawk
for,
that has chosen death.
I'm definitely waiting to see what these cars look like when they come out of no scale. I might pull, because I think one of them was scale. I might pull it with my Army triplex that I have.
You got one of the Army triplexes?
I did, and I love that thing. I bought so many cars just to be pulled by that thing. It's so awesome. It's the only
You have a bunch of
triplex I
Sherman
have.
flats.
No, so it's more of a modern type of. It's so weird, dude. Because I have World War II troop kitchen cars and sleep cars with a mixed-in Sunset Third Rail hospital car pulled, and then it's pulling Humvee loads on MTH cars, and I really want to pick up some Bradleys and some Strikers, but I could not stick with the older like Army stuff. I mean, because it's cool, but seeing those cool the Strikers or the Humvees with the 50 cals on it, it's so cool, dude.
Well, you know what you do need to get for another car? A bunch of M1 Abrams.
Yeah, or the Abrams. Yeah, the Abrams.
Just get a bunch of Abrams and you're good.
Yeah.
The sandbox.
Well, so Larkin, 1 second though. I think we need to commend Lionel on this. So if we go back on the last page, something that's big in red, our first HO scale USA printed cars. That's pretty cool. So now they're expanding now to be printed here in the here, and that's Lawrence department too. If you guys have ever been to Lionel, these printers on inside the shop, it's so cool. It's like they just move and it just prints, and it's so freaking cool, dude. It's like holy.
Didn't they say they print 50 or 100 a day?
They can print a lot. Well, so
it's a big number.
Yeah, for the Concord one, I mean, there were tons of people. Every person that went to the headquarters got a boxcar, and it was in a day and a half. So that takes a lot to go through all of that. It's pretty cool.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And now we're done with the catalog. Sad face.
Yeah. Well, so I won't go super far into it, but if you guys want to, we can go explore the Atlas catalog too.
Let's do it.
Sure, let's do it now.
Let's do it.
Oh, dude, we're running.
Double whammy.
I haven't seen this one either. I'm walking this one blind.
Hey, but to save on time, so we will go a little faster on the Atlas stuff, so that way we can be done within a reasonable time frame.
Because aren't Atlas catalogs a lot smaller too, anyway?
Yeah,
it shouldn't take us that long, anyways.
No, I haven't seen it either. So, guys, you're getting my fresh reaction to this as well.
Also, I'm screwed on the Atlas catalog too.
So overall, though,
I swear they're better than any WP. If any of you sick bastards have been keeping this from me, I'm going to be very upset.
Well,
angry.
I will say I am at least getting 2 K4s at the very least.
Yes.
2, maybe 3. In case you haven't guessed, right?
Yeah.
You haven't guessed.
Yeah.
But overall, I mean, this is going to be kind of like a big take, but this is probably Lionel's best catalog this year.
Really?
Yeah.
And
it might be a hot take. I mean, I would probably, at the very least, I put it second place to I don't know. It's a very good catalog. Very, very good catalog.
I'm trying to find a good link to the catalog, but it's giving me some trouble. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can.
Very good catalog.
Yeah, it's called the winter catalog.
Fall.
Oh, this is kind of interesting.
Yeah, New calls it
Lark overtime.
So before I go any further, don't forget, Trains of Lark is nominated for Most Inspiring Hobbyist by Lionel.
Congratulations!
If you have not submitted your vote yet, please do submit the vote for Trains of Lark for Most Inspiring Hobbyist, and we'll bring it home for all of us.
Yes.
Go out and do your job, guys. Do your part.
All right, so
I'm doing my part.
Calls it overtime, boys.
I'm doing my part.
Ooh. Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that one.
All right, here. So, SD70Ms. Oh, okay.
Ooh, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's right in my alley. Canadian National, of course.
Yep. Florida Gulf Atlantic. It's nice to see that short line.
Yes.
I
Wait,
love
whoa.
this. Love this. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Pierre Marquette. I'm definitely getting that one.
Susie Q. Norfolk Southern. The Lincoln locomotive. And so here's something that's interesting that I did not realize. So this scheme, what Union Pacific does, that was supposed to be the long-term one. But when 9/11 happened, they changed the scheme to where the flag was in the middle alongside it. But then what happened was Union Pacific basically just decided, you know what, we like it. So they made it permanent.
Yeah, I mean, I think they should have kept that, honestly.
I agree. It was a phenomenal.
And me personally, I really think they should have just kept, like, you know, the traditional flags on the front, because, like, without it, it doesn't look right. It really doesn't look right without the flags on the front.
Mm.
Yeah.
I will say this, though. I'm
Yeah.
colorblind. I know that. But that does not look like the right color for the Abraham Lincoln locomotive. I think the gray is too light.
So here's a little weird thing is for whatever reason, Atlas and MTH, their artwork, it appears really funky. Like when they originally, you know, when they put out the initial design, but when it actually comes in, the colors are a lot better.
Okay. Because this is my first Atlas catalog I've ever seen. Like,
Yeah.
The first one you ever seen? Oh man.
Well,
yeah,
I will say this. I wasn't planning to do that, but since we got done so early, even with the technical difficulties, I felt that, hey, you know, we can kill a few extra minutes and
might as well, you know.
Yeah.
Because didn't the Lionel catalog and the Atlas catalog come out within like 48 hours of each other?
It was literally a day apart.
They did it earlier this year too.
I thought it was like 2 days. I was like, because I remember the buzz for the Lionel catalog, and I thought like 2 days later it was like the Atlas.
So the one thing that's catching a lot of people by surprise is the price for these. So it's almost like as if suddenly now the Lionel and Atlas are almost on par with each other.
Yeah. I mean, at least with Atlas, you still get your good value with your money. Not saying you don't with Lionel.
Depends on how many years you have to wait for it. I mean, you waited
Facts.
like the 280s, like they look. I'm not bashing Atlas. I want to go ahead and get that out of the way. I think they've done a good job with that. I've got a lot of their freight cars. I just think they take way too long to arrive.
They have gotten better on their delivery times.
Yeah. To be fair to the 280s, the tariff thing probably threw them in for a loop.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say with the 280s, it was probably a good move to not include the real coal load and then not whistle steam, just so they can keep it on that relatively inexpensive price point.
Yeah.
Plus, with the coal load, you could easily just add some new ones too. So.
All right, we got Atlas O, a GP of 30s. Ooh, BNSF front and rear.
Now I'm curious: is there one that has Alco trucks?
Okay, well let's find out here. So, this is not nickel plate red. This is Cincinnati Scenic Railway with front and rear ditch lights. How about that? Indiana, Ohio. Oh, Norfolk and Western. Raritan Central. That's a surprise. And that's basically it.
There's another engine somewhere.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
That Indiana locomotive is giving me some like 1970s vibes.
Yeah, and it looked like
it looks cool.
Like smaller ones too. Like these look like pretty good yard goats, like yard switchers, or if you have like a short line.
That's crazy. That BNSF actually has the modern swoosh logo.
Yeah,
for a 30,
they do on some of them.
They do on some. Especially if they're in the yard, like they will for sure.
Yeah, no, but that's just really cool to me. Like I think I think Jeep 30s look really, really cool, but I'm like, they're probably rocking Gen 1 or Heritage 1 scheme, not Heritage 3 or 4 we're at right now.
So me
That's kind of
personally,
cool.
I mean, speaking of like, like generation, like BNSF paint schemes, Generation 1 BNSF looks the best on an SD40-2.
Yes.
Yeah. Agreed. Very much.
Speaking of SD40s.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I like
man.
that.
Yes. Really in Lake Erie.
Oh, this is a limited edition one.
Dude, yeah.
Good job.
Say, this is
Amen.
So the scheme will only be ran one time. So if you want that, get it. Get it 100%.
Hey guys, look who joined.
Hey Del Hudson, pre-order that Delaware and Hudson AC9.
AC9.
Yeah, I agree.
Do it, Del. Do it.
Del, if you don't get it, that is like you're a Delaware Hudson guy. You see it and they're like, "No, I don't need it."
It is literally your name, Del. Come on. It would be heresy if you did not order it.
Oh, so that's a limited edition one.
That's it, yeah. And
oh my gosh, that was the only SD40.
Really?
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah. It's weird. I thought they would do more, but I guess not. Kind of.
No.
But I mean, that's really cool.
FD15s. Here we go. Back by popular demand. Ooh, ditch lights.
What are these? Oh, MP15
dash
DC direct.
They're cool.
DC. Yeah.
Oh, that Conrail one looks pretty neat.
Oh gosh, really, Del?
Nope. I'll order that.
Yes.
Ooh, counter offer. Come on, Lark.
Oh wait. Well, actually, think about this, Lark. You could get it, and then hear me out. You could have it repainted to your own custom paint scheme.
Yeah.
But then again, that would probably upset Del.
Del would feel vaguely cheated.
So, look at the Norfolk Southern one.
And look at that. He's redirected so fast, like a teacher.
That's got the old school bell on there. That's surprising.
Okay,
Different
I got a
too.
question. Teacher moment here.
Yeah.
Who has the SW 1500 tooling? Who has that?
The SW?
SW 1500.
I don't have one of those.
I don't think Lionel has it.
Really?
MTH? Okay.
Yeah. But I don't know if Atlas has any.
I thought
also
I don't know who I need to complain to or talk to, but I want to see.
Oh, I know. Oh boy. Oh gosh.
Oh man.
I see something. Dakman, Caleb Beaster, and the Southern Boys, and Secondhand Overland would instantly want.
That UP switcher looks cool though.
Hold on, I'm gonna check
as
something.
As much as that hurts me to say, it does look pretty cool.
Also, if I did get an MP15 or a set of them, it'd be the Reading and Northern ones.
Yeah.
I should have had my Reading and Northern hat on too. Just like switch it around, like that.
Oh, Union Bicentennial. Oh, another limited edition. And
that looks really cool.
That looks really nice.
Yeah.
I love how the model manufacturers are getting into the spirit of the 250th.
Yes, 100%.
That takes some goal to do to be in this as volatile as it is now these days. In the world we live in, it's still really cool that they're going out of their way to celebrate, the USA's birthday.
So if you like,
that is incredibly commendable.
Now, if you like bicentennial or 250 stuff, like basically just celebratory American stuff, save your money for next year if there's something that doesn't pique your interest.
But dude, can I say something though with that?
What's that?
I was expecting that we would get it this year.
That's what I thought too.
So we can run it all next year. That's why I went on such
Well,
a craze to find.
Here, let me think about it. Think of it like this: most of the Volume 1 stuff arrives by October. So when you think about it, if everything would still be in within the 250th anniversary, I can understand where you're coming from, but
Yeah.
I think if all the American Freedom Train stuff and all the America Celebration stuff is in the Volume 1 catalog, but not the Volume 2 catalog, I'm going to totally respect that.
Well, also another thing too is, if I'm not mistaken, like last time, when the bicentennial occurred, they had those paint schemes on, if I'm not mistaken, for about 3 years, from like 1975 to 77, I think.
75, 76, because it ended in the East Coast, up in the northern east portion of the when the Reading T1 pulled it up, and then they were like, "I'm done." Like, yeah, that was it.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, no, because they ran the preamble, and then so there was like a Freedom Train stuff, but it was just the Preamble Express just pulled the route of the Freedom Train, but the
Right.
4449, 610, and Reading T1 number 1, they were just from 75 to 76. It's crazy how much I've like researched that one thing, because I don't know if you watched Train Talk Tuesday, but like I went so ham on American Freedom Train stuff this year. I kind of have a problem. Let's see.
I'm excited.
Ooh, Gunderson High Cubes.
Oh, okay. Those are cool.
So I am kind of considering on getting a couple.
I think I'll get some too. I think I'll get a couple of these.
Well, you better buy them now, unless if you want to pay like 5 times the price on eBay.
Yeah. That's very accurate.
I might sell a couple box cars.
Oh, that's in
if anybody wants one.
Oh,
I might sell some.
I like that one right
cars.
Ooh, Evans.
Ooh, Tropicana.
So when Atlas does run a car, are they only just running one number? Or
they do multiple.
No, they run a multitude of numbers.
Okay.
They don't picture it. They don't picture them. But if you go down to like where you find the price for them, they'll tell you the road numbers to look for them.
Okay, we got 11,000 gallon tank cars. Nice.
Tenneco chemicals.
Oh, scale test cars.
This is interesting.
I like those.
I haven't seen these done in a very, very long time.
Mm-hmm.
These little weight cars.
Man, New Haven.
Oh, wow. I might actually order some modern stuff now.
Look at the other defeat in Will's face right now.
You're not wrong. It's like a meme. It's like, well, like I scrolled down to those box cars, and I'm looking at the UP one. I'm like, that looks pretty nice.
Yeah, I saw the UP. I'm like, oh,
that's really nice.
That's very tempting.
Yeah, it's very, very tempting. And to be honest,
because I think that's their new paint scheme for like the high cubes, right?
I'll be honest, man. I don't know much.
Roll down. I'll be able to tell you. I'll tell you.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Well, if you know, you know.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's a Tropicana fruit train car. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Dang, I'm liking cars.
All right, let's keep rocking. Oh, we got some coal.
Oh, they're coming out with those again. I'm so
Reading and Northern Coal Porters. I'm getting the set.
Which ones?
Reading and
Northern Coal Porters.
Oh yeah. Well, and you were mentioning too. So like they have. Okay, so I see road numbers. So if I go to Reading and Northern, and those are those the coal porters? Is that what they're called?
Yes.
Let me take a look.
Yeah, so it looks like Reading and Northern. Holy cow, dude! Oh, you can get a 4. Is that a 4-pack?
Yeah.
So you can get 2 4-packs. That's pretty neat. And then you have 8 different cars, and then you can also get the 2 single ran ones, and then you can get a total of 10. That'd be pretty dope.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good set.
Though I'm intrigued because if you look at the Reading and Northern one, it's got like this big white bar on the top.
Yeah,
I'll have to do my research to see if that's actually prototypical. I'd have to imagine so because of Atlas, but
boy Dan regarding the Reading and Northern.
Dell Hudson, come to my place and you will see the utter collection I have of probably just about every single Reading and Northern piece.
Holy cow!
And remember, I see 2102 each year.
Have you been on the rambles yet?
I haven't rode it, but I've chased it many times.
Dude, there's something about riding it. It's incredible. Bring some like goggles like that you used to have like in chem class. Bring some of those and just stick your head out with like a GoPro. It's awesome. Your like ears are all covered in soot. It's just so cool.
Oh, good to know about that.
Yeah, I loved it.
But like I said earlier, if you guys happen to come to York by chance, I gotta take you to see the 2102. Just chase it.
Yeah. Here's your 4-packs. $360 for a 4-pack.
I'll definitely take on that.
That's not horrible.
No, that's not bad for a 4-pack,
especially after inflation.
Well, because are these actual Atlas? No, so these are Atlas Premier. So these are XMTH tooling, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So here's one question I do have. I don't know if anyone has these cars. I'm wondering how the coal loads are on MTH cars. Are they good? Are they fair? Are they bad? I'm hoping that they can possibly be removable, so that way you can add your own. That'd be pretty neat.
You talking about the coal loads?
Yeah.
You can remove them.
Okay.
Because they're usually designed where basically you get the car, open it up, and it's basically just a little plastic load.
Oh, there it is. Perfect. Yeah. Removable. Yeah. There it is.
So
highly detailed. So this might actually be a good opportunity for me. In the springs, you see the BNSF coal train run north and south, and the Lionel coal train is kind of rare to find. But I might just be able to build out all of these cars, and then since it's XMTH2, I'm pretty sure you can get like an end of train device and just slap that on there.
Yeah.
Or you can get one of the new ET44s and then put that thing in DPU mode. That'd be pretty dope. That'd be pretty cool.
I do want to get like either two UP ET44s or two BNSF ones.
Dude, so get them while you can, because they are selling like hotcakes. And I thought
they sound amazing. Absolutely stunning.
They sound incredible. Like, I've not heard a diesel locomotive sound like that since hearing the Gevo.
Because like that is probably one of Lionel's best sound sets they've done in a very long time.
Oh, 100%,
yeah. 100%. And the thing is, too, so I thought all the BNSF sold out, and then I asked Muffin yesterday, I was like, hey, did you get any of them? He's like, oh, we haven't shipped them. They haven't shipped them. I'm like, oh, thank goodness. Because I thought I'd missed the curve.
I was going to say, did you order them?
I didn't pre-order any of those specifically because I don't really like the modern diesel stuff in regards to running prototypical stuff. But after hearing how they sound, how they look, I'm definitely going to get at least one for sure.
Oh, yeah.
The problem is, if you get one,
you might
in order for it to look prototypical, you have to get 3.
Well, so the good thing, though, I got you there. I have the 2 diecast ES44s.
So you're all set then.
Yeah, so I just need the one more. And
just get the one, you're good.
Yeah, but I might get 2. I don't know. I like.
I mean, if you're pulling that really long coal drag, you might as well get 4. Because if you're pulling like 50 of them, you're going to need that power. Well,
so for an 8-pack, you're looking at $350. So around 7 for an 8-pack, and then how much were the other ones? $95. So you're looking at like $1,000 for 10 cars.
But hey guys, check this out. We got operating log dump cars from Atlas.
Yeah, I've
not those.
Yeah,
these have to be XMTH ones.
I believe they are.
Oh, we got McLeod River. Oh, there's some surprising names here. Yep.
I haven't heard that name in a very, very long time.
Banger and Arstook. Isn't that the railroad that got in a lot of trouble because Penn Central wouldn't ship their potatoes in time?
That I don't know about. I mean, I do like Bangor and Aroostook, but I don't know very in-depth history about it. I'm more of like a Main Central person.
This is pretty cool. You don't really see too many cars that are premier or scale that are actually operating. That's pretty neat.
Because when you think of like an operable car, you think of like semi-scale or traditional, traditional O stuff.
That's pretty cool.
What's the value? 109. That's not horrible, actually.
When you
with
consider
dealer prices probably like 90
especially them being like an operating car, 100%.
Yeah. Then you scroll down like a little bit more, and then it's like,
oh gosh,
wow.
Oh man, Will, you're screwed again.
Yeah.
Bum bum bum.
I'm honestly, I never really look at modern freight. And I'm like, after this craze with the Berwicks, I was like, hey, that UP one looks pretty neat, and then the LNN one was pretty neat. I was like, I don't want to miss the curve, so I want to get like.
I don't think you would want to, honestly.
Yeah, Berkshire Station came to my aid. I got the very last one he had stock.
Dang, those are cool, and I like how they're doing. I don't know what's going on with Wheeling and Lake Erie. If they have like it's a 35th anniversary. Okay, never mind. Because I was like, they've done a lot of different limited edition club ones. So
I'm actually curious if that box car is if that's an actual box car.
If it exists.
Yeah.
Wow. So $109 box car, but these are pretty big. Okay, I can get behind that. And then
they are. I don't know if they say how big.
They're probably, I want to say that big.
Oh, but they also have the roller bearing trucks with the rotating bearing caps. So that dude, this is for $100, you're getting a really cool car. Now I don't think they'll have the opening doors, because I think on the Berwicks they didn't have opening doors, right?
Opening Berwicks. If you're talking about like I know
doors.
What you're talking about. Those, I don't think the doors open.
Okay. I actually could. I think I'm going to get some of these UP ones too. I think so.
Good man.
Yeah, the UP, the box, the Berwick or whatever it is, the big box, the Evans box up there. Yeah, that's the very new UP identification markers.
You could tell Cody really enjoys talking about this.
Don't remind me.
All right, I'm gonna keep moving forward.
I just need a.
Oh, we got signals.
I got them again.
The
memories.
So, if we can harp on this for like a quick second, I don't know I think Dan, I've seen on your layout you do have a signal system. Are they the custom signals or are they Atlas signals?
So the signals I have, it's from Z Stuff.
Okay, Z Stuff. The system that Atlas has is pretty remarkable. I think the level of detail that they do in their signals are really cool. To see these again and to see like new ones, that's very, very neat. And I'm happy that they're doing it.
Yeah, like these type of signals you could put it on a layout from like the 80s to even to today. They look good.
Oh yeah.
The Darth Vader head.
Oh, cool.
What is it? Wait, whoa. Oh, I was gonna say, what's that board?
That's the switchboard that you would plug in the.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
The signals to, yeah. It goes.
I thought they were just displaying like a locomotive, like
here's a board,
board or whatever.
Here's our soundboard.
Okay. Hey, we're selling locomotives.
We have soundboards in stock.
Ooh, that's cool.
Ooh, graffiti. Now this one, in terms of Atlas doing graffiti cars.
Oh.
I might get some flack on this, but I think they're going to do a much, much better job than Lionel.
Oh, I agree.
Because if you've seen some of Lionel's graffiti ones, they look a little too incomplete in some areas.
Oh, they got the turntable.
They just kind of slap on a sticker, unfortunately, on that, and it's not a.
Yeah, the problem is
nice one.
They don't add like a lot of like weathering on it.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess you could do it on your own too. So I guess there's that, but I don't know. It just doesn't. Something about it just doesn't look right.
So with your guys' layouts, do you guys run Atlas Track?
Yes, we do have Atlas Track.
The layout. You guys have layouts?
Yeah, Cody. That's what I was gonna say. We gotta peer pressure you into building a layout,
dude.
Western Pacific themed.
Dude, if there's any more,
actually, I take that back. I do have a layout. It's just
The Carpet Central?
Huh?
The Carpet Central?
Yeah. It's not Carpet Central. It's 4 foot high, elevated. I'll get it right now there, Dan.
Okay, all right. You got me beat there.
It does a simple oval. I haven't pulled it out since like January, but I've been going through a master's program right now, and I'm almost done with it. So
hey, dude, congrats, man.
Hopefully after that, that's why. If anybody's, because I think Ray said earlier in the chat, like, "Hey, Cody's alive." I said, "Yeah, I have not posted. I was KIA for a while. Like,
I was like, where did he go?
Like, there's a West Coast fella that does content. Where'd he go?
Yeah. Well, hey guys, so we'll finish up the streaming part of it. So, what do you guys think of both catalogs?
Fantastic,
phenomenal.
Yeah. I think they're both really good home runs. But one thing that I was looking at, because October is York month and it goes crazy. So I was even looking at Sunset, and the thing is like we're back at York with a surprise. So who knows? Maybe we'll see another catalog next week. So we're gonna get the squad back together. Who knows?
Oh yeah,
yeah. If we're gonna do something, I'm trying to think, because I am going to York.
Okay.
So in case you guys happen to see me, feel free to say hi, of course.
Of course.
The plan is for me to be there is like Thursday and Friday, and then chase the 2102 on Saturday.
Heck yeah, man.
That's the plan. So, because the cool thing is it's kind of like my birthday present, technically, or birthday trip, because like the week after it is my birthday.
Oh, sweet, dude.
All right.
So turning 27.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hey, and don't forget, as you said, York is next week. Very, very excited for you all. Unfortunately, I will be staying home. It's kind of new job plus kids.
That's true.
Well, hey everyone, thank you guys so much for joining in for this live stream. We will definitely keep you guys updated for when we do another catalog review.
Yes, with the squad.
Yeah, so until next time, thank you guys for joining.
Have a good one. See ya.
See y'all.